Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a new video. Today I'm gonna be on this website called Either.io. See the URL right here? And I'm gonna answer would you rather questions. But wait a second. I had to burp. Sorry about that. Now let's answer the first question. Would you rather have to eat the same meal every meal for the rest of your life, or eat whatever you wanted, except once a month you have to eat a doo-doo sandwich? I'd rather eat a doo-doo sandwich once a month. I'm not the biggest fan of doo-doo, but you know what I mean. So yeah, next, I'll eat the doo-doo sandwich. How can you only agree 36%? If you clean and cook the doo-doo, it's still good to eat. And they never said how much doo-doo it is. So what if it's like a finger sandwich, just a finger sandwich of a doo-doo sandwich? This is why my choice is correct. So next question. Would you rather spend one night passionately with Rosie O'Donnell or have your two front teeth pulled out? I don't know who Rosie O'Donnell is. Let's see. I don't even know who Rosie O'Donnell is. What does she look like? I'd rather have two front teeth pulled out. I already have one chipped tooth already, so it can't be. Well, I can't say the so fine. Let's pretend I've never picked this ever. Next question. Would you rather live happily ever after with your favorite romance novel hero? I don't have a romance novel hero because I'm not a lady. But anyway. Or live happily ever with your favorite movie/TV show hero. I live happily ever with SpongeBob, my guy. Look, TV is better than romance novels. No one's gonna lie. Next question. Would you rather have a surgery in a Mexican hospital or have a surgery in an American Indian reservation closest to you? Probably on the reservation, because at least they're American and they've been trained inside of the universities, right? Mexico, you never know what to expect, so yeah. See, people got smarts just like me. I'm choosing the right answers. Would you rather be a police officer or a firefighter? I'd be a firefighter because there's fires less often, I think. Or how often are fires compared to crime? No, there's way less fires than crime. Well, there's California fires, which apparently was caused by a gender reveal explosion thing, but you never know. I'll just be a firefighter. Dang, man. Well, if I be a firefighter, I have the chance of going into burning buildings and not surviving. And if I'm a police officer, I have the chance of accidentally killing someone and it all being all over the news. So it's a lose-lose situation. I don't know. Would you rather always run or always crawl? Run. I'll just learn how to do it accurately. And also, I got a lot of stuff to do. So if I always run, I just get used to running. But my body isn't conditioned to run all the time. So I might get a heart attack from overworking my body, so I don't know. Next question. Would you rather produce a low budget film with your best friends and have the time of your life, or produce a Hollywood blockbuster which people detest and make a ton of money? I'd rather make a Hollywood blockbuster because I'm not a film person, And look, people agree with me. Look at that. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I'm not a film person, so I don't really care about the art of the film. If it was a music question, it's like if it was produce a low budget album or produce a high budget album, I'd rather produce a low budget album because I like music as an art, But films, not really. So I just do the Hollywood. Next. Would you rather be a nudist or a never nude? Well, I'm already a never nude because I'm never nude. What is a never nude? Let's Google this. What is a never nude? Never knew this actually a real condition. It's a syndrome which Tobias Funke suffers from, which renders him unable to be naked, even in solitude. Oh, okay, I'd rather just be never be... Well, that means I can't clean myself. Well, actually, you can just pour soap all over yourself and scrub from the inside, so you're not always gonna be able to clean yourself or something. I don't know. Next question. Would you rather... Next question. Would you rather be the CEO of a Fortune 500 company or be the president of a prominent country? Fortune 500, because president of the USA makes less money than a CEO of a Fortune 500 company, because the CEO of Google makes millions of dollars while the president makes $1. Well, because you know how Trump chose to just only make $1 a year. But like the average salary of a president is like $400,000. So would I rather choose the millions of dollars or the $400,000? And it would suck less to be a CEO of a Fortune 5 company, because of the at least I won't have half of the country hating me, you know. So yeah. So CEO of a Fortune 500, look at that. Smart people like me, they agree. Next question. Would you rather be awake during a spine surgery and hear the bones crunching, or be awake when they twisted extremely broken arm back into place? I'd rather hear the bones crunching. That's cool. Dang, man, these people are lame. 30% crowd, you're amazing. Would you rather be stuck in an aquarium with a great white shark, or be stuck in a room where the floor is covered with a layer of spiders? Obviously, great white shark. See, look at that. These people aren't afraid of sharks. Good job, 65%. Would you rather fight a wolf with your bare hands or fight a large bear with a sword? Obviously, a large bear with a sword, because I'm not scared. Look at that. Look at how good these people are. 80-20. Next. Would you rather have a banana stuck in your ear or have a banana stuck up your nose? Ew. Neither, but I'd rather my nose, because I can always just eat the banana afterward. Well, you could taste it through your nose, because you know when you sniff up and then just goes through your nose into your mouth. So, well, other people chose your ear, but how are you going to clean that? Because your earwax is sticky, and there'd be banana bits stuck in your earwax even if you clean it out. So I don't even understand why. Next, would you rather live in Africa for a year or live in Antarctica for a year? Obviously Antarctica. Why do these people want to live in Africa? Africa is a cringe song, so why would you want to live there? So, but Antarctica, so that I find what the scientists are trying to hide in, you know, the edge of the earth, you know. That's just a joke, okay? Would you rather be allergic to peanut butter or be allergic to chocolate? Peanut butter, because I hate peanut butter. And these people agree with me. Would you rather be born with red hair or have $100 stolen from you? Yeah, I'd rather have $100 stolen from me, because redheads, I don't know, that's kind of unfortunate. Well, I'm not trying to diss redheads or anything, but I got an afro, and I'd rather have an afro than a redhead, so yeah. And next question. If you had a daughter, would you rather have her die of a terminal cancer of 18 or have her kidnapped and sold into a sex trade? Neither, but well, terminal cancer it is. I'm not a bad person, but if I had to choose between terminal cancer and sex trade, it's terminal cancer at 18. No one's gonna have, so that she won't have to suffer through the trade. Next question. Would you rather work 10 hours a day for 4 days a week, or work 8 hours a day, 5 days? No, 4 days a week, 10 hours, because I have 3 days of a week to give free time to myself. Because if I work 8 hours, 5 days, that means that's 8 times. No, wait. 10 times. No, it's still the same amount of hours. Never mind. I was confused, but if it's the same amount of hours and the same amount of days, that means I got more time in that 3 extra days to devote time into making a business. Because I'm currently in the process of making a business right now. You guys are going to know about it. Would you rather, if you could only have one, would you rather Facebook or Twitter? Well, Facebook or Twitter. I'd rather Facebook, because Facebook, their ad system where you can advertise, you can target specific people. so that it gets out to the right people you want to sell it to, and it's cheap. You can get out to 1,000 people with like $5. So, but Twitter, it sucks because it's filled with people who think they have good political takes. They think they're going to be the next president of the USA with their trash political takes. So I choose Facebook. And people agree. Ooh, look at the number, 69. Next. Would you rather only know how to speak only English, or know how to speak every other language but never English? Obviously only English. Because most of the tech companies are English, and English is the dominant language. I only know English, and I don't plan to learn any other language. Even though I learned Spanish in high school and middle school, the public school system sucks at teaching Spanish. They don't do it in a way that makes people learn. They just have pictures and say, "Hey, what's this? Oh, bailar? Oh, okay. Zapatos?" That's like dance and shoes, I think. But other than that, I don't even know any other words. There's hola, there's adios, there's tacos and burritos, and I don't know. I'm gonna continue so I don't sound racist. Would you rather eat a pine cone or acorn? Pine cone it is. Wow, these people they're weak. Pine cones are better. Next, if you were blind, would you rather be able to hear perfectly with perfect vision, with perfect precision, or be able to use a very painful eye corrective drop to be applied every hour? Oh man, I accidentally chose that one, but I want to actually to be able to hear perfectly, because I'm gonna be like the next Stevie Wonder, but Stevie Wonder isn't blind, so yeah. Would you rather live the life of an Amy Pond with the Doctor in the TARDIS, or live your life along Sam Dean Winchester and the Impala? I have no idea what this is, so I'll just take a guess. And look at that, I randomly got the better choice. Next question. Would you rather be the president or a Pokemon trainer? I wouldn't be a president. I'd rather be the dictator of America, not the president. So I'd be a Pokemon trainer. Yep, I agree with that one. Next one. Would you rather see how or what created civilization, or see how or what ends civilization? I'd rather see what created civilization. Yeah, no, these people disagree. What the? Well, I want to see what created civilization so that people won't have arguments on what created it. If it ends, it ends, Everyone's going to die anyway, so why would you want to know if something that's going to happen in the future if you can already dig up the past and learn new stuff from it, Well, I don't know. That's my logic. Would you rather be attractive but get punched in the face every morning, or be ugly? It depends on how hard the punch. If it's a baby punch, then I can take it. But if it's like The Rock punching me the hardest he can, then no. So I'd rather be ugly. I'm already ugly, so yeah. What? These people would rather be attractive? These probably are ladies, because, ladies care about being attractive, so yeah. If you're golfing on the 18th hole and about to head to the bar, would you rather get a hole-in-one and have to buy the whole bar a drink, or no hole-in-one? No hole-in-one. Look at that. Because I'm not spending my money. I like saving my money up for stuff that I want to spend. Would you rather spend a year alone in the deep sea marine, or spend a year alone in a space station? Deep sea marine, obviously. What? Space station? But space station, there you can only see planets and stuff. If you're in the deep sea submarine, you can see fish. They're moving around, you can go eat the fish. That's like pretty good. Next question. Pain or annoyance? Would you rather get a paper cut on your hand once a week, or have one foot fall asleep every third hour? Paper cut, because I walk everywhere, and I don't want to get my leg to sleep. Would you rather be smart and always ignores, or be dumb and always listen to? Well, this thing always happens, because I'm actually really smart. Guys might not believe it, but the the thing is, the smarter you are, the dumber you sound to dumb people, you know? Because, you know, if you say something that's true, they'll be like, that's dumb when it's actually true. So I'd rather just be smart and be ignored, because my opinion in the end doesn't matter. Everyone's gonna die, you know, no one needs to hear my opinion. So yeah, there we go. Look at that. Next question: would you rather have first dibs every time or always have the last laugh? I'd rather have first dibs, because who's getting this $1,000,000? Oh, I got first dibs. I got $1,000,000. Who would choose the last laugh? What are you even laughing at? Like, what? Next question: would you rather live forever until the end of your universe or die right now? With no afterlife? These both are bad. I'd rather just die right now. Dang, man, these people are lame. They're just gonna live forever, and it's like, it's like too much people on the earth. So much people, it's like oceans of people. I mean, I'm gonna die. Next question: if you had one knife, what would you spread first? Would you rather peanut butter first or jelly first? I hate peanut butter. Sorry, peanut butter fans, but nah. Would you rather eat a Butterfinger or eat a Snickers? Snickers. And 70% agree with me, and they're smart. If you were a 5-year-old girl, would you rather be a princess or a mermaid? Well, I've never been a 5-year-old girl, so I just choose mermaid. Dang, man, it's 50-50. Would you rather have a personal chef or a personal masseuse? Obviously the chef, because I'm a food guy. Look at that. Because I don't want to cook. Massaging is like a waste of money for someone to slap your back. Apparently, I'm good at massaging because I remember people asking me to massage them when I was in high school, when it was still there without the lockdown. And I was like, hey, yo, how'd you learn? So, like when I used to like massage my mom all the time, you know. That's how I got good, because her feet always hurt and her back. So, yeah. Would you rather spend Monday to Saturday knocking down the wall of China for the rest of your life, or never be able to leave your bedroom? Wait, Monday to Saturday. No, I'd spend the time, because why? If you never leave your bedroom, you can't go to the kitchen and eat food. But if you're knocking down the wall of China, you can take breaks and like kill a buffalo or something and cook it. So yeah. Would you rather win the lottery or live twice as long? Win the lottery. Like, live twice as long, I mean, I don't want to see the USA's destruction, you know? I'd rather be dead before the USA's destruction, so yeah. Would you rather be rich or be famous? Rich. I don't care about being famous, because fame is just lasts for a short while. It's very rare for your fame to stay famous, you know? Like, there's exceptions, you know, every once in a while. But usually you're famous, and then 5 minutes later, everyone forgets about you. It's like that game Fall Guys. It was like a famous game, but then, whoop, it was gone. Like a month later. Yeah. It's like, the Dami Dane memes. Like, that was famous for like a week, but nope. Boop, it's dead now. It's like, Ugandan Knuckles. That's a dead meme too. But I'd rather be rich, because then I could like invest my money to grow it, and then use it to make the world a better place, you know, starting with like the city that's like near me, probably Baltimore, because Baltimore, everyone's poor, and I could like probably start an institution which will make people better off or something. I don't know. I don't trust the government, which is why I'm doing it. I don't know. Would you rather be close to only one person and only see them on Sundays, or know many people and see them every day but not be particularly close with any? Probably one person but only see them on Sunday. That's crazy. I do this one. Yeah. On a beautiful sunny day, would you rather lie in the grass and read a book, or stay inside and watch? No, I'd read a book. Dang, man, these people are dumb. Well, here's my reasoning. Because if you read a book, you're focused on one topic, and you're able to absorb it in your brain, and you actually learn more. And TV is just short processed information and then you'll forget it. But if you read a book, it's more likely to stay in your head, because you take notes and absorb the information. Currently, I'm reading a book now. It's pretty interesting. I could show it to you guys. I'm currently reading Discrimination and Disparities by Thomas Sowell. So basically what the book is about, it's how there's different types of discrimination in economic situations, and that could lead to different outcomes, For example, affirmative action, also, what was it also? Oh, minimum wage law, racial discrimination, and there's also prerequisites to being successful, which are not guaranteed for you to become successful, because they have many different studies, But what is interesting about the book is the economics of it, because Thomas Sowell is an economist, and he keeps his books very, has a bunch of information in the page. In each paragraph, you will gain new information, which I appreciate, But anyways, that's what my thought on books. You learn more stuff. That's how people who speak, or people who become good philosophers or stuff, or people who are just smart, like doctors and engineers, they read books. But people who are dumb just stay on the internet and just watch short videos and waste their time on social media. That's why I'm not a fan of social media. I don't really post or anything or like any posts. All I do is usually spend 10 minutes a day on my personal social media, and then just message people. Like Instagram, I just use it for messaging. I hardly ever use it for liking posts. Sometimes if people I know post, I like their posts because, it's people I know. But I also use it to promote my YouTube channel and my piano stuff. I use social media in ways that are not wasting time, So next, would you rather? Would you rather never be able to remember anyone's birthday or forget every historical date from the past? I'd rather because birthdays and anniversaries, I'm not trying to be rough on anybody or tough on everybody or make people offended or something. But to be honest, birthdays are not really that important, or anniversaries. Well, anniversaries are important, but not birthdays. So I disagree with half of this. But, the thing about birthdays is it's just a day you were born. And when you become older and a dad, it's just going to be another day. And your kids or wife aren't going to give you any gifts. So why should you even care, But, maybe it's just me, because I don't know. Would you rather be extremely attractive or be extremely attractive but have a hand? Oh, be extremely unattractive or be extremely attractive but have a hand that smells perpetually like poop. No, I'll be unattractive. There's nothing wrong. Why do these people want to be attractive but smell like poop? Because if you're attractive, everything will come easy and your life will be harder when you get older because everything was handed to you. That's why attractive people, when they get older, they're single and they don't have husbands or wives or anything because, they've been playing, They're trying to find the perfect person because they're attractive and they know they could, but they have higher standards than, if the usually ugly people, they have skills and they're interesting people. And they're actually people who would progress in society and contribute in a positive way. So I'd rather just be extremely unattractive. I don't need people looking at me. That's my personality. I don't care for people who look at me. But I can be with people too. So it's either or. So yeah. So and being unattractive, that's a plus. Because people who are your friends are people who are legitimately your friends. Not people who are your friends just because you're hot. And next question. Would you rather eat 300 donuts in 4 hours for $500 or drink a cup of sour milk for $50? Sour milk. I've drank sour milk before. It's not that bad. I'm not trying to make it sound like I didn't get sick at all. Which I'm surprised. I expect that I was supposed to get some type of bacteria, but I've drank sour milk before. It wasn't a good experience, but it's worth the $50. There's no way I can eat 300 donuts. That's like super fat. How does 69% of people do that? Because that's not possible unless you're one of those eating contest people. So I'd rather just drink a cup of sour milk. And I can just invest that $50 into like an index fund or something, so it perpetually grows with the market, so that I'm guaranteed to get increase of income at the end of 20 years when I retire. So yeah, or something like that. Would you rather eat 20 ice cubes in 90 seconds or forget everything you did? Nah, 20 ice cubes. What kind of question is that? Next, if you had to look like one of the Batman's villains from Nolan's trilogy, would you rather be Bane or be Joker? I'd rather be Joker. Joker's based. Bane is cringe. Next, would you rather kill someone and have nobody know, or not kill someone well, if I'm killing someone in defense, no one needs to know, so that's how I justify that one. Ideally, both of these are wrong, so I'll just choose that one. Would you rather live without your cell phone or live without an iPod? I don't have an iPod. No one has an iPod. Is like 10 years ago, right? When I was in elementary school, people used to flex their iPods. But now you're like, wait, you have an iPod? We have apps for that. It's called MP3 player. What? Okay. Would you rather only dance the Charleston or the Macarena? I don't know what this one is, so Macarena it is. Macarena, 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 Macarena. Would you rather magically flip genders every year or be forced to start fresh every year? Start fresh. Would rather not feel any pain or have... No, I'll have brittle bones. Pain is important. What? If you don't feel any pain, you won't be able to know if someone shot you or stabbed you. So I'd have brittle bones. Why would 93% of people choose not feel any pain? Because if you don't feel pain, what if you have internal bleeding? You would never know, so you just die from internal bleeding. But if you have brittle bones, you still have your nerve receptors that will receive pain. So if you have brittle bones, you won't go anywhere, but at least you'll feel pain. Pain is like an important part of the human body. Next, if you had psychic powers, would you rather be psychokinetic or be telepathic? I don't know what psychokinetic, so telepathic. Amazing. That's the end of the video. That one was a long one. I really enjoyed that one very much. If you enjoyed me talking over whatever this is, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button if you want to. If you don't want to, don't do it, because I'd want YouTube to send me bad trends, and it's going to be less likely. But if you want to, do it. And also, go get that Discord. Join the Discord. Link is in the description. And see you guys later. And peace out, my guys.